might think that the best bikes to aspire to ride are those of the factory stars. Wrong. The best bikes to ride are those owned and built by the factory stars mechanics. For the most part, factory mechanics are just ordinary Joes who like to ride and race when they aren't working for their superstar charges. They like silky smooth suspension and engines that are fast but manageable. The MXA Wrecking Crew went looking for the double whammy, a bike that was once owned by a factory rider but had been bought and rebuilt by a factory mechanic. We found our double whammy with Ivan Tedesco and John Mitchell. Because of John's past, he was able to freely roam the nooks and crannies of Pro Circuit's race shop. When John looked through the shop, he found some hidden treasures for his YZ250 build. There was a full titanium bolt kit, work Showa forks, and Chad Reed's old carbon titanium YZ250 silencer. The trickiest parts on John's YZ250 build were an Italian-built CRM composite tank and ignition cover. The rest of the build included W-built wheels, updated R-Tech plastic, a works connection perch mated to a handmade arc lever, Renthal bars, kite triple clamps, a Pro Circuit pipe, an EBC 280mm oversized front rotor, and a Pro Circuit clutch cover. You're probably asking, what was it like to ride? It was everything we wish a YZ250 could be, with the caveat that the Yamaha YZ250 has the oldest living chassis still in production today. The factory Showa forks and Mitch's magic hands on the cylinder and head distracted us from the aspects of the YZ250 that felt old school. In the rough chop, it felt like the MXA test riders were riding on clouds. The forks were super supple, yet held up on harsh hits. This bike is as close to a factory two-stroke as you will get in this day and age. It has a Mitch Payton hand-ported cylinder, factory Showa forks, and a titanium silencer off Chad Reed's 2005 YZ250. Mitch crafted the YZ250 engine so that it would be manageable for middle-of-the-road riders. The power had flair that made the bike fun to ride. Our testers felt that the Pro Circuit build engine would easily run with or outpower a new age KTM. Bones Bacon at Pro Circuit revalved the factory Showa forks to work with the Kayaba SSS shock. The balance was fantastic. Loved it, loved riding it, and loved looking at it. This bike is literally priceless. You would empty your bank account locating and buying these factory parts off the dark web. However, most of the upgrades are simple. This build, without its one-off trickery, would still be a sweet machine. Two-strokes are a working man's machine, and this one just had a sweet tooth for titanium and carbon fiber. To see more two-strokes like this, head over to motocrossactionmag.com. Do you want to see some more two-stroke videos? Check these out.